See, what they see and what they heard. What do you think people are doing in their life? They're basing a New Year's resolution on what they've seen and what they heard, and they forget about this. It's going to take work to get there. And once something comes in and snatches your attention, and it comes from two ends. You have an ear gate, you have an eye gate. If something enters my ear gate that can pull me away from my goal, I will not see because my eyes are now on the circumstances. When your eyes get involved with a circumstance, you no longer can see your vision anymore. Because now I'm looking at the circumstances pulling me away. Can y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I always tell people, if you're working out, you got to base your principles on something that gives you more power. I don't know. I can tell you what gives me power, but I can't tell you to do it. But faith is what gives me power. Faith keeps me solid. I ain't worried about anything. Because I understand who God is in my life. So I take God and put it where I need to put it. Fast. Could you imagine me basing my life on what I've done? Hello? I would have the biggest head in the world. No, serious. I don't base my life on what I do. I base my life on the one who gives me power and strength. I base my life on the Lord. He gives me strength. I don't tell people what to believe in. I just say this is what God gives me, and whatever He tells me to do, I'm doing it. I'm not gonna let anything distract me because things can distract you and pull you away. And it's hard when you don't have something you can base something on. People lose. But when you have something you can base something on and I can rely on it, I ain't worried about anything. I said when I was a fighter, I wish I knew what faith was when I was a fighter. Because when I walked in the ring, I would not be nervous and scared. You know what? When you what comes first? Fear or doubt?
Doubt.
Fear.
Huh?
Doubt.
Okay, remember, fear cannot enter into a person until doubt comes.
Okay.
So doubt has to come first, and then fear will enter into the heart of a person, and it'll take their dream away. But it cannot come. It can't come fear and then doubt. It's got to be doubt there already, and then fear will start to seek in, and then all of a sudden I'm lost what I'm trying to go for. You see somebody, hey, somebody tell you, hey, man, you awesome, you look great, and then all of a sudden here comes the person standing next to you that might look a little better, or you start to have a little doubt about what you look like now. Then you go, oh, I got to compete against that person. I wonder if I'm gonna beat that person now. Then fear starts to set in. Next thing you know, you out. Can y'all hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
What is fitness' greatest two enemies?
Yourself, yeah.
And when I say this, I'm gonna say, what is fitness' greatest two enemies, and what is success' greatest two enemies? I've seen it, been there and done it, experienced it. What is success' greatest two enemies? What is physical fitness' greatest two enemies? Let me ask you a question. How many times have you lost weight and put it back on? Huh?
Quite a few.
If you tabulate all the weight that you've lost in the lifetime that you've been living, you probably lost a person or two. What caused that? There's two things. There's two things that cause people to be unsuccessful or be successful if they can control it. I always like to ask the question and say, what is physical fitness' greatest two enemies? Because fitness has an enemy. Success has an enemy. It stops people fast. Brings doubt to a person's heart. Tell me, what if your child came up to you and said, Mom, Dad, what is fitness' greatest two enemies? What is success' greatest two enemies? What would you say to him?
You gotta keep trying. So I guess I'm stop.
Self-doubt.
Okay.
Self-
Okay, when I say with people, I go, You know the word T-R-Y? I don't use that word. When I have a 10-year-old daughter, I don't tell her to try to do anything.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Because try will make you quit. Make you go, oh, okay, I'll do it later. So I say to her, do it. Have patience. I tell her about it every day. Angelica, let me see you have patience. That's what's going to make you be the best, is your patience. If you get impatient, watch and see what happens. See, look what happened. You got in trouble because you didn't have no patience. Right? And I'll right away tell her, quick. Right? And then she see, oh, my dad's right. Ooh, he's right. So I hate the word try myself. I took it out of my life 40 years ago. Never said it again. It's like me trying to tell everybody, try to walk through that door. You know how to walk through that door. Why try? Might not walk through it the way you want to walk through it, but if you keep walking through it, sooner or later, you'll walk through it the way you want to walk through it. That's what I tell people. Might not be where you want to be right now, but sooner or later, if you keep doing it, you will be there. So what is fitness' greatest two enemies?
Not trying,
No?
not doing it.
Because everybody in this room had discipline.
Not doing
Sure, one person in this room don't have no discipline. Everybody does. Because if you look at certain parts of people's life, the discipline is stronger and other parts is weaker. It's like mine. In my life, I'm weak in some areas, I'm strong in some areas. So I do my best to try to build it up. And I know that. So, but if I don't understand it, then it'll get me down in other areas of my life where I'm strong at, and then it'll start to take that away. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So what is fitness' greatest two enemies?
Consistency?
No, I think everybody in this room is consistent. I think everybody in this room is a very consistent person. I think everybody in this room can do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. When they want to do it, they'll do it. If they don't want to, they won't. Show me one thing you don't want when you want it. When you wanted it, show me one thing you didn't get. Anytime you wanted something really bad, you get it. Isn't that true? No?
No, it's true.
I know for me, when I wanted something, I focus. I got it. When I didn't care about it that much, I really don't care. That's what people say about their body. I'm old. I look all right. That's what people start saying. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So when they start saying that kind of stuff, it's over. Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what is fitness' greatest two enemies?
Attitude, not having goals.
What is success' greatest two enemies? I guarantee you, if you look at it, you'll say, wow. Don't let y'all think about that. Think about it, fitness greatest, what is success' greatest two enemies? There's two things that'll take stuff away from you so fast.
Fear and doubt.
Fear and doubt. How do you get fear? That's the question. Where does fear come from?
Doubt.
Where does doubt come from?
Not believing in yourself? Not believing in something. Not
No, they come from two places. They can only enter two places. They cannot enter anywhere else. They can only enter in two places. And when they enter,
Your mind and body.
but it can't even enter your heart. It can't even enter your mind without these two things. So what is success' greatest two enemies?
What you see, your eyes.
Oh,
Ding, ding.
What you see,
and what you speak.
And what you hear.
what you hear.
Here, okay.
That is fitness and that's success' greatest two enemies. Where does fear come from?
Your eyes, where you see, what you see.
What I don't know about, I ain't scared of. You know, some people say the unknown. I don't know about it, so why am I scared?
That's true.
But as soon as somebody says, hey, Billy, watch that guy, he got a gun over there.
That's something to be scared of.
First time a baby learns fear is when fall down, bump his head, and the mother go, and the baby see the mother, and the baby start going, start crying. That's when the baby will start reacting, because it'll start to see the mom react, and then it'll start, okay, now I'm learning fear, now I'm learning how to do that. So success comes from what you see, what you hear. And if you allow it to attack those areas, then you'll lose it. And that's what happens to most people's New Year's resolution. Things starts to come into the eyes, starts to come into the ears, they put it off. Next thing you know, it's gone. It's gone. Some people can sit outside that door and look in and watch us work out, and they go, that's too hard for me. How do you know? You haven't even tried it. Just by what you see, you're going to base your life on that. You might be the most uncoordinated person or the most coordinated person in the world, but you haven't given it a chance. But people base things on what they see, what they hear. I said, if you do that, if you don't know how to put it in its place, it'll take you out. That's why I say, I ain't got nothing to lose. Right, why? Say this, I ain't got nothing to lose. Say that, I ain't got nothing to lose. Why? Why?
Because I hear you think you got nothing to lose.
Let me tell you why. I ain't got nothing to lose. You know why? I can always go back and be what I used to be. I tell myself that every day. I ain't got nothing to lose. I might as well go do the best I can be the best I can be, because I can always go backwards and be what I used to be. Why? Because it's waiting right around the corner for me. It's waiting. It's actually sitting there. Can you imagine this? My past is around the corner like this.
That's right.
Come on, baby, I'll take you back. I'm serious. I said to myself, my past is going like this, waiting for me. I know you're coming back. You act like you're being successful right now, but pretty soon, watch, you're going to do something stupid. No, y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say, that's why I ain't got nothing to lose. I can always go back and be what I used to be. Let me just go ahead and do what I can do to make myself be the best I can be. Y'all know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anybody have any other questions? Listen, you guys got some super teachers here. You know, they've been training for a long time. I can talk. They can't talk about themselves, but I can talk about them. They train hard. I remember when she first started training. I remember when she first got, one time she got off the airplane, she came to my studio in California, and she was like, okay, I'm ready to work out, Billy, I'm ready to work out. And she went, oh my gosh, she was so I'm looking at her eyes, and she's like, she was around people who worked out for a long, long time. People working out for 20, 30 years, man. Teaching time for a long time. So this is going to be her first time coming in there. And she's coming in, she's like, uh-oh. And back in those days, listen, I was pretty strict. I was pretty tough, you know. I was like, I didn't smile to people. I was like, you want to become a certified instructor, you're going to have to earn it. Because I was not going to give it to you, right?
Yes.
And so when she came in, she knew that, and she saw it, and I just said, look, the girl has some power, but she didn't quit, because it was coming into, look, I'm a big guy, I'm looking like this.
You're like, what's wrong with you?
I'm like a Marine sergeant, right? And she's like, oh my God, this guy don't smile. I'm sitting over there watching her take her test, and she's going like, wow. But I look at her and go, wow, this girl got some power. I mean, she didn't quit, she didn't give up. I look at it, most people who come in and do an exam, want to become a certified instructor, I've learned how to be a little more lenient these days. But when I was coming up, I was not lenient. I wanted people to be super good. I wanted good teachers, because I didn't want Tybo just to fall. You know, and I tell people every day, I said, listen, I'm the one who created this cardio kickboxing thing, and now everybody's copying off of it, right?
Yeah.
Which is okay. I think it's great, because it shows that Tybo is good. People took away from it and make their own system, which is okay. I think it's great. But the only thing that I don't think is great is the foundation of what they're doing. When a person don't teach people how to have knowledge and understanding, then I don't think it's good. That's why I say, you know, when I was talking to you, I know you kickboxing, you probably kickbox, yeah, a good teacher. But I'm just trying to, I've been through it like I'm, this nice to be one of the best fighters in the world, right, at one time. And I was born with a bad hip. I was born with a degenerative hip. I have 2 brothers. I have 10 brothers and 5 sisters. 3 of us have bad hips, a bad hip. I was born ever since I was a little kid, had a bad hip. But I just kept, I thought something that was out, it was out of socket, so I would have people pull it, boom, pop, and you go pop, and go back, okay, I'm good. And I keep working out, right, keep working out. And then I have teachers who, I mean, I learned martial arts, but most martial arts teachers don't know body mechanics. So at the time that I was working out, I was really messing my hip up at the same time. But 60 years old, I got hip replacement. You will never know it because I understand mechanics on how to move the body now. And because I've learned a lot about physical fitness along with martial arts, you never know this hip right here was replaced. You know, I don't walk like that, and it don't hurt. It's just because I take care of it. Can you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at everybody when y'all kicking. I'm just like, hey, let me tell how to do this kick. Because I don't want to see people get hurt, get injured from something, just a little mistake. And a lot of people don't understand kicking. They teach kicking, but they don't understand it. And when they don't understand it, customers don't understand it. And they learn stuff and they get injured. And then who do you think they blame it on? When Taiwo first came out, everybody was doing kickboxing style in their different gyms. Everybody was teaching something like what I was teaching. And so when people would get injured, who do you think they were blaming on? Me. Billy Blakes came out with kickboxing, so look at all these people getting hurt. Look at them. When they ain't doing my class, they doing other people's class. You know, which is okay. I just wish people would have got certified and learned how to do it, you know, and if you learn how to do things, then things get better. And I was telling my students, I tell her every day, so listen, I'm in the room with you 24/7. But some of these people who create programs, you'll never see them. You'll never see them in the room. I'm with my instructors 24/7. I sweat with them. I eat with them. I do everything so they can see that I'm a normal person. I'm an everyday person. I ain't special. I'm just an everyday person that likes to help people. I'm just blessed. I can say that. That's where I'm special. I'm blessed. When I walk, God walks with me. When I move, God moves with me. I allow him to. I take him with me. Come on, Jesus, let's go. No, I'm serious. I do. I said, Jesus, let's go. What we doing today? I prayed before I came in here, work you guys out. I said, what do you want me to do? You lead me in the right direction. I want Billy Blanks, the ego, stay out of the room. Because it's easy to walk in this room and have ego. I've done a lot in my lifetime, right? And I know how to kickbox. I know how to do karate. So I say, okay, God, help me lead that person out of the room and let me come in here and help people, watch people. And he does, because you have to yield, you know what I'm saying? You got to yield to him, right? And I do. And that's why I say to people, I don't tell you what to do. You do what you want to do. But if you ask me what helps me, I'm going to say, I got a power beyond power. When I walk in a room, the light comes with me. When darkness see me come, it runs. No, I'm serious. I have to think like that. When darkness see me come, oh, here he comes. No, I'm serious. I get on the airplane, I'll tell my wife, we get on the airplane, I'm walking down the runway praying. Heavenly Father, I know you're the one who created all this. And I know as soon as I get in that air, you up there in heaven. See, anything goes on with this plane, I know in the name of Jesus, this is going to be settled. Nothing going to happen to this plane. Y'all know what I mean? I'm always, so I tell my wife, when you go on the plane, touch your hand, put your hand, touch the plane so the plane be holy and ready to go. Ain't nothing going to happen to the plane. I always tell people, you don't play with me, don't worry about it. No, serious, because God tell you, I got too much for you to do right now. I tell people I'm going to live till I'm 120 years old. Serious, I'm going to live till I'm 120 years old, because that's what God told me. So, if I go before that, because I've done something I shouldn't have done. No, I've been to Afghanistan 9 times, I've been to Iraq last time, I've been all over the world. Training the troops, I've been in the combat zone, I'm not talking about the green light. I've been in there where everything is like, but I can be stupid and do stupid things and get messed up over there. Because I went over there with how you say it, I don't like to call people fools, One time I went over there with some fools. They wanted to go out into the bad areas. I'm like, you want to go, you go. That's not where God wants me to go. God sent me over here to work with the troops, to speak to the troops and bring heart and love to them, you know, at the time that we were going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I could have said, you know, let's go on out there, you know. People want to send you up into a lookout tower and where snipers pick you off real fast. And you know, that's not what God told me to go in there and say I'm being right, you know, I'm thinking. But I could go over there and go, ooh, you know what, I want to go out there and see what's going on. Not show up. Stuck over there. But I just thank God. You know, I say I pray for the troops. The men and women in the house, people, all the people at home too, their wives and husbands, it's not over there, but they over here. It's just amazing to be able to go there, guys, and speak to the troops and say, and just tell them we love them. And I wish I could bring the whole United States over there. But I'm over here to represent the United States. And they just go nuts. Because I went to one area that's really bad. I've been to Fallujah. And Fallujah was a really bad area for our Marines. And I tell you, I mean, I was sleeping outside on the gravel late at night, and where all you can feel is bombs going off. You know, people getting worked on and people getting sold up. And people, y'all know what I mean? Rolled back from Afghanistan with 26 bodies on the plane. So it's not fun, but it's to be able to go there and show your love and show people, you know what? Thank you, guys. Thank you, men and women, for what y'all do for our country. It's truly a blessing. So when I come back here and I teach, this is nothing for me to come in this room and teach, talk to people, and be a human being. You know what I mean? I'm not a normal person. That's myself. I'm not anything special. I'm just a person who loves God, and that makes me special. Can you imagine? I created a taboo thing and made me big as a basketball player. No, serious. It made me so popular among people. I can't go anywhere in the airport. People, oh, Billy Blanks, how you doing? I mean, all I did was help. All I do is help people with exercise, and so I know that's God. Y'all know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I know that's God. I mean, it's like I look and I said.